It's a Crafty Chick for our weekly newsletter, and I have our newest member here, Tinkerbell. She's not feeling too good. She had to have surgery today. She joined our family and the team today, and it's been a while since we've had a furry baby in the household, so she got lots of attention, and now she's tuckered out. Plus, she had some lady surgery, so she's probably tired from that too. So I just wanted to get that out of the way so you weren't distracted wondering, what is she holding in her hand? What is that? It's a puppy. Okay, now moving on. Here is my website. Lost track of thought for a second. Here's the November code, and don't use that if you're ordering more than $150 or more, because if you order $150 or more, you get Stampin' Rewards, and so you want to make sure you get that. What are Stampin' Rewards? That is when you get some free product after you spend so much money. So $150 will get you $15 worth of free products. And if you don't spend that much, then you don't get any Stampin' Rewards from Stampin' Up. But if you use this November code, you will get free gifts from me. It won't come with your order. It'll be shipped separately. And, of course, everybody that places an order with me online gets a little thank you gift. Now, I may not go over this every single week, but I do want to point this out this week because someone mentioned to me that until they saw my video, they didn't even know they could get a discount. So she signed up and bought her kit. So now she gets a 20% discount on every order. And so that's great. And I just thought everybody knew that, but no one told her that before. So I just want to make sure that everybody is aware of the tools, resources available. So if your order is $100 or more, you might want to consider this ultimate package. I hate calling it a kit. I think I'm going to call it ultimate package. The reason is the kit, buying your demonstrator kit. You know, it reminds me of the old days when people used to hook up with those cosmetic companies, and they had their little cosmetic briefcase, and they had to buy the briefcase and all the contents, which were already predetermined by the company. And that was your kit, and you had to go door to door and sell it. I think I'm going to call it the ultimate package because that's what it is. You choose what goes in there. You're just placing an order like you would any other order, except now you're going to start getting discounts. And you will also get advanced buying options. So as a demonstrator, you don't have to sell. No one is ever going to ask you, hey, did you sell anything? How come you're not buying enough? Why did you sign up if you're not going to sell anything or buy anything? Just your kit and that's it. No one is ever going to do that to you. Stampin' Up was created by two women who wanted to share their passion for crafting. So they do what other companies don't. They allow you to sign up as a demonstrator and not sell. And we refer to them as hobbyists. I'd say 85% of the people who sign up for Stampin' Up do not sell. They just buy for the discount. That's it. And advance notice. So there's something that's coming up at the beginning of December or the end. Anyway, so in December something's coming up. And it'll be available for customers at that point. But right now it's available for order for demonstrators only. So if you get yourself your little kit / ultimate package, not only do you get the discount, the 20% discount with every order, also the more you order, the more discounts you get. And if you're interested, I can explain that to you in more detail later. But you also get advance notice on products that are available, and you get to order them a month before everybody else does. So just another little thing. And if you say you buy $30 a month and you think, that's just not worth it for me to buy a kit, I only have $30 a month. And what if you have a friend that spends $30 and another friend that spends $30 a month? One of you signs up to be a demonstrator, orders the kit, and the kit can be made up of each increment of $30 that you and your friends decided you were going to spend. And from then on, you can get more for your money because you're getting a 20% discount with every $30 order. So you get extra $6. That could get you an ink pad, adhesive, any kind of embellishments, and you can buy, sometimes you get things off the clearance rack for $1 or $2, so that gets you a couple of things. See, it adds up. Yeah. And so I just wanted to make sure everybody was aware of that. I did not realize that customers, Stampin' Up! Customers, didn't know that they could do that, so, until someone told me last week. So, let's see. See, it says once your membership expires, you can just sign up again, rinse and repeat as many times as you want. So we can talk about that as well. It's a quarterly turnaround, so it depends on if you sign up on the first, second, or third month of the quarter. And because they do it that way for people who want to sell, so they can track their sales. But if you're a hobbyist, the only part that applies to you is when it expires, then you can just buy another kit and sign up and keep going. There's no limit. Now I wanted to show you something. This beautiful card. This is so cute. So this is a really easy to make card. It's 3 layers of paper with a string and some stamping. That is it, but it looks pretty nice. So if you want to make that, these are the items you need. It is made with the beautiful Blizzard stamp set and the Coastal Cabana cardstock, which is the stripe. No, that is more like a gingham pattern. The crumb cake cardstock, which is the brown. Here, let me put this. There we go. Now we can see all of it. And the real red cardstock is that sliver of red behind it that just makes it pop. And the thick Whisper white cardstock, which everything is on top of, because you always want your card to be white inside or a light color so you can write a note in there. And the Night of Navy ink is what they used to put the swirlies and the sentiment. And then some accessories and tools they used were the Dazzling Diamond Stamping Glitter, Whisper White Solid Baker's Twine, Big Shot, and Blizzard Thinlit Dies. So they used the stamping glitter to make the snowflakes. That is just so cool. And the Blizzard Thinlit Dies. See, they... Whoops, I want to see if you can see that. It's hard. You know what? You can't really see, but it probably shows off better in person. Glittery things never seem to come through on pictures. You notice that? I also wanted to remind you again, the Snowflake Showcase is still available until the end of the month. Remember last week when we talked about this and there was something right here? It was velvety white paper. Gone. Already gone. Someone wanted to order it from me. It was a day or 2 days. No more than 2 days after my last video. So it was like last Wednesday or Thursday. Gone. So when they say while supplies last, they're not kidding. That was really popular, and I'm kind of upset because I missed out on ordering it. So, yeah, I need to keep on top of that. Sometimes I forget about my orders. I'm so busy helping other people that I forget to do mine. But that's life. I really like these snowflake trinkets, though. Let's see if we can get that to come up. Oh, there's no project for that. Okay, I was hoping there would be. Sorry, my screen keeps moving. I'm trying to do it with my fingers because this arm is full, so it's not working very well. All right, so drum roll. November 15th, which is in 2 days, I will be posting my video. Not sure if I'm going to do it live for the final video. I might. But I will be posting it on the 15th to start my card series, the 1st and the 15th. And we are going to be using, I don't know if you can see me in the corner here. Oh, did I disturb your sleep? The At Home With You stamp set and Thinlet set. And we're going to make a little tag just like this one. I'm not sure if I'm going to use those same colors, but pretty close. I think it's going to be cute. And we're also going to make a card. Looks more like this one. Similar to that. I don't want to give away surprises. I've already made one. I have a prototype here, just to give you a quick flash. Whoop, that's it. Little sneak peek. So that's one, and then we're going to make this little tag also. So I like to try to do things at different levels. So this will be more like a beginner level, and this will be a little bit more advanced. And hope you like it. I'm just staring at it because I just love this set. It's so cute. Okay. Next, I have, oh no, where did it go? Where did my, uh-oh, Spaghetti-O. All right. While I do for technical difficulties, I don't want to redo this all over again, so here we go. We'll just bear with the technical difficulties, okay? I know you guys can handle it. There we go. So this is something that I wanted to also cover, is if you have the Stamparatus, there's extra accessories. And what's a Stamparatus? It is a tool you use so you can stamp and stamp over again. And it is like, I can't think of the name. Anyway, let's take a picture. Let's take a look at this. That's just the picture. I did have some links to videos, and I don't know what happened. Let's see if I can look for it. No results found. Okay, let's go here. Oh, there it is. Whoops, whoops, whoops. Plicky fingers. Sorry. So I want to see. Here it is. I want to see what the write-up says. Just a tool. It helps you perfectly align stamp images, stamp multiples of the same project quickly and precisely, and get complete ink coverage. So it comes with 2 magnets to hold the paper in place, which is what these are. They're very long. Those are a lot longer than I thought. So I don't have one yet. I'm saving my pennies. And it's got 2 rulers on the side for quick measuring. So you've got right here, there's a ruler, and right here, there's a ruler. And then multiple hinges. So there's little hinges right here on each of these plastic pieces, and this is where you put your stamp. And then the hinges go in there. So you can line them up, and we'll watch a video in a second. And then the foam mat down here to add a little bit extra thickness, because sometimes you need that for the photopolymer, or if you want a really deep stamp. And then it has a magnet storage area on the back so you don't lose your stamps. Okay, so I want to watch this with you just for a minute, and we have to turn her volume on. Let's see if you can hear it. Oh, I forgot about that. Whoops. I want to pause it for a second. Okay, so they were saying that you can use different sizes of paper. Oh my gosh, my fat fingers. Guys, I'm so sorry. I have a touch screen, and it really kind of makes things difficult sometimes. So I wanted to say, she said you can use any size paper. In some other ones, you have to get a different size for different paper, so a small one, and then you need a bigger one for big paper and a bigger one for bigger paper. This, you can use 12 by 12, 6 by 6, 8.5 by 11. So I just wanted to point that out. I found that to be very interesting. So you get 4 sides to put your stamps on. I love it. Oh yeah, I love that stamp set. Oh, you don't even have to line it up. Oh, that's awesome. See, she just turned it over. So she's, wow, that's awesome. Oh, look at that, Tinkerbell. Look at that pretty pattern she made. Hmm. Wow. So I even learned something by watching that. That's amazing. I really have to get one. My mind was going as that was happening. When I do embossing and I do that Versamark, I always just glob it on because I'm not sure if I'm going to get it all on the paper. But with this, I could just do a little pat and do it a couple times. That's awesome. Totally awesome. I love it. It'll save paper too, because if I don't stamp right, and then I have some scraps here where I did that just today, as a matter of fact. I wasn't planning on going through the garbage, but, oh, sorry. Yeah, so I didn't quite get the stamp right, so I needed a little bit more there, see? So, yeah. I'm going to have to get one now. So I just wanted to go over that with you. And so all of the features that she showed were in the regular Stamparatus that you get for $49. But there's also these accessories. So you can get smaller grid paper. You can get extra plates in case you wanted to do 6, 9, 12 stamps. You can get more foam mats. Or you can buy all of that in a pack. And, of course, you can always get more magnets. Well, I think we've been long enough on this. That was my product highlight of my newsletter. I'm trying to do that, for each newsletter. If you've gotten any in the past, I like to pick a product and talk about it a little bit so everybody can be knowledgeable about what's in the book and why certain items like this, people say, oh, gosh, $49, that's a lot of money. But this will last you forever, and it saves tons of time, and now I'm kicking myself for not having gotten it sooner, so I'm going to add that to my order for sure for this month. We need a Stamparatus. All right, well, thank you so much for joining me today. I appreciate that you just chose to spend your valuable time meeting with me and watching the videos, or the video that I put up here. And contact me if you have any questions. I'm available on Facebook. My blog link is on Facebook. I have a YouTube channel, Stampin' Up with a Crafty Chick. I have a craft group called Crafting with a Crafty Chick on Facebook, where I host a monthly card swap and some tag swaps. So if you like making cards and tags and exchanging them with people, you'll want to check that out. And anybody can join, and it doesn't cost anything. And you're not required to use certain products. You do whatever you want. Use whatever you want. The point is to meet other crafters and have fun. So if you are interested in products, I have a Stampin' Up with a Crafty Chick business page on Facebook, which is separate from my crafting group page. So thanks for joining me, and say bye, Tinky. Bye, Tinkerbell. And happy crafting. Thank you so much. And I'll see you next week.